Hello again. Say, you seem pretty adept with solving matters. I'm in charge of the Knights Court Neighborhood Patrol. I hope you can help us out. We've had an increase of home break-ins due to the Scratchers. People are fearful within their own homes. To help us out, can you defeat some and take their lockpicks?
Alright, hey YouTube, welcome to the next part of the Wizard101 walkthrough. So this is going to be part 90, guys. Like I said, it's going to be a little bit shorter. Last time we left off, we had to go ahead and find Amy Brooks' place, which is a side quest from Linda Milltop that became available to us to defeat some Scratchers and get the lockpicks. Sorry, so they stop vandalizing the citizens, I guess. Well, let's go to Amy Brooks' place.
Sacre bleu, we have been discovered. The master told us we cannot be found. It seems we must be sure you will tell no one about us, wizard.
Alright, so we're in Amy Brooks' place, and there's some random deadly scroucher and a scrounger. I said a deadly scrounger. Wow, that's bad. A deadly scratcher and a scrounger in here. So I didn't speed it up because, like I said in the last part, this part will be a little bit shorter. It's only around 13 minutes. I do have a reason for that, which you will see in the next part. Not gonna say any spoilers or anything like that. So, unlike some other quests where you could just, as soon as you enter a place, sometimes you may be able to leave. If it's like, you know, locate Amy Brooks' place. Sometimes, if you remember an earlier part, you can just enter the building and then leave because the quest has been completed. Unfortunately, we have to find evidence of some sorts. I guess who's responsible for all these scratchings and whatnot. So we are obligated to fight these guys in here. So they both obviously have weakness. We fought these guys plenty of times before. They are annoying with their weaknesses and just, but they are pretty low HP overall. So I'm making this part as I'm uploading part 89. So that's it's pretty interesting. So I made part 89, now I'm making part 90 on the same day, so obviously I haven't read any of your comments. As far as when this video will go up, I'm not sure. I'll have to schedule uploaded for a day of my choosing. But yeah. So get that vampire off right there. So, and that should take care of the scrounger. Obviously you want to kill that scrounger first. It is life type, it does have a death shield. So you do not want it casting any death shields that only prolong the battle. So, and we get a nice power pip here. So I'm pretty sure I'm just going to be able to blade up and kill on the next turn. Which is nice. So there goes that death blade, and he's going to get a fire cat. Yeah. I'm still surprised that it see these 1 pip spells in the third world. But hey, what you going to do, right? I guess 4th for us, right? Because we did Wisteria as well. So it's the 4th world for us. And there's that fizzle I was talking about a couple of episodes ago. Does not seem to leave me, and I'm trying to pump these Wizard101 videos out as fast as I can, just so I could get the subscriber meetup in by the 26th. I think I said in the last part. Yeah, the 26th or the 27th, preferably Saturday. Saturday the 26th, that is. So.
You find a crumpled glove with the initials XX on the floor.
Ooh, it looks like to go to the fairgrounds in the commons and step on one of the sigils to play.
Alright, Gamma, shut up. Alright, so we got the evidence. Let's go ahead and talk to Sergeant Stieg.
A glove with the initials XX. Oh, your sleuthing skills are astounding. This may be the evidence we need to crack the case. We're puzzled as to the meaning of all these clues. Old Crankenot could solve it, but he's off duty now. He's a regular at Mr. Bird's Bones and Biscuits in Regent Square. Find him there and see if he's willing to help.
See, what would happen if he's not there, though? See, that's my question. What? I know he's a regular, but what if he's just not there today, man? Then what? Then what are you gonna do? Poop your pants and just wait for him? So right here, you see we only have 13 mana. It's really rare that I get actually low on the mana. Just in case you forgot this, how to get mana and potions really quick without spending gold, you could play Potion Motion and just move your cursor around and you'll get random combos. And once you reach 1050, it'll be enough to fill up a potion bottle or all of your mana. So if you have full mana, it'll fill up a potion bottle. If you have like half your mana, it'll fill up your mana and then half a potion bottle, so it'll work that way. And it's really quick, but let's talk to Angus here.
Stig sent you. An old copper like me could use some excitement. Glove with XX. Knight's Court. And a black bag. Exactly. He must be a doctor with initials XX who lives in Knight's Court.
And this guy got all that information because he's so awesome. But let's go talk to Sergeant Steve.
That cranking up, he's got it. Dr. Xavier Xandros lives in the Knight's Tower. That's near Knight's Court. Great work, young wizard. We'll be sure to investigate this doctor. We've checked all the clues and they all add up. Dr. Xavier Xandros is Jacques the Scratcher. He's up ahead in Knight's Tower. You've proved your mettle. Hurry there and defeat him before he menaces another lady.
Alright, so now we have to go ahead and fight Jacques the Scratcher. Cut ahead to him. It's about 400 steps, so he's in this Knight's Tower. Let's go ahead and get ready for this huge battle, this huge boss battle here. So, yeah, let's go in here. I'm just setting up my deck.
Can't believe you found me. Doesn't matter, you'll soon be my next victim.
His voice actor, man, that's hilarious. Voice acting right there. But this is the final boss of this area, so he's obviously gonna be the toughest and most annoying. He is ice type. He does not have weakness. He only has tower shield, so that's great. But you know, he still does have tower shield. He is ice type with 1800 health rather. I was about to say 2300, not sure why. And he drops a lot of things. This is a boss that even I at high level farmed, because let's just go over his drops. First of all, he drops the best, I believe, level 30 gear for a few schools that are no auction. So if you want, go ahead and farm him for that. He also drops, you know, some pretty good 25 gear, but those are auctionable. Let's get to the best stuff he drops, the crown items and the pets. He drops 2 pets actually. He drops the frog pet, which is dropped by a few bosses in Moneybone, but he also drops the grumpy snowman pet, and only this guy drops it, I believe. And no one else, as far as I can tell. You can get him in a what's it called? Crown pack, the Raven Sword pack, and apparently you can get him from a boon tree plant. But the main way of getting him is you could farm this boss, Jacques the Scratcher. He drops it. He also drops a ornate wall clock, which is a crown item. And he also drops the Professor Balestorm, you know, model, I guess, so to say. Portrait. There you go. That's us. He drops the Professor Balestorm portrait, which is the Storm Professor. The ornate wall clock is 780 crowns, so if you get it from him, that's how much you'll be saving if you really want it. I have gotten the ornate wall clock from him before, and I have gotten Professor Balestorm from him before. Professor Balestorm is much cheaper at 380 crowns, a little more affordable, and you know, not as bad, but still, if you could get it for free, why not, right? So, there's that, and he drops a lot of great stuff. So we killed his minion right there. The pet for me are the most valuable, but if you're around level 30, you definitely want to probably farm out. No, he drops the, like, I think the best life robe. That's level 30 plus and no auction, so it drops for a lot of schools that. But yeah, just a great overall boss to farm, and everything you also get you could sell because his level 25 gear is actually worth a nice amount. But yeah, so back to the battle at hand here. Cast that feint on him. He's gonna fizzle with his fire attack right there. So, I mean, we got him basically right where I want. I'm just gonna put on another Dragon Blade. I'm hoping he won't Tower Shield, but I kind of think he won't because he has what is that, 4 pips. So usually when they have a lot of pips, they tend to attack and not shield. And he does get the Ice Wyvern off, but you know, we have 1800 health. That's not really gonna do much to us, even with the feint right there. So let's just see how much this icy Wyvern guy does, and that's going to be about almost 500. But yeah, we have that 1337 HP. You know, when we have that 1337 HP, we gotta go with the Skeletal Pirate. No fizzling. So that's a great HP to have it. And boom. And expect like 2 to 3 more parts, guys, in the next upcoming weeks, and we just barely get him right there. So we take him out. We don't really get... Here's the level 25 robe that you could probably sell. And let's get the book pedestal over here.
This volume is entitled The Spiral. While many great scientific discoveries occurred after the Golden Age, it would be a forgotten area of research that would change Marleybone forever. Harold Digmore studied ancient myths for Parliament. One evening, he spoke a line of ancient text and suddenly found himself in Wizard City. The discovery of the spiral, and of power, has inspired new scientific inventions, as well as the exploration of other worlds and our ancient past.
Alright, so there's your book pedestal. We still, I believe, have a couple books left to collect. So we're not done with that quest, even though we are done with Knight's Court. It's not the final area, though, of Marleybone. We still got a couple more things to do, and by a couple, I mean a lot more. But let's go ahead and talk to Sergeant Steeg.
You defeated Jacques the Scratcher? My, you're an accomplished detective. We could use a wizard like you on our force. We couldn't have gotten Jacques the Scratcher without you. Let Watson know how you finish off Jacques the Scratcher. He'll be waiting for you on the Scotland Yard roof.
Alright, but I don't think we talked to him in this episode. We still have side quests left to do in here. So remember, we are doing all quests, main and side, no matter what it is. So we just need to go ahead and defeat some Scratchers. I always say cut the battle out. We've seen enough of these Scratcher guys back and forth. So I collect all the lockpicks that we need there. And let's go ahead and talk to Linda.
Smashing! I knew you could do it. That should send a message to those Scratchers that we're going to take back our neighborhood. Since you did such a good job with the Scratchers, I must inform you that I am authorized to reward those who help us. But I need you to impress David Beeman. Go see him and see if he has any problems in his area.
Alright, so we gotta go back to David Beeman. I like that guy, though, so let's go pay a visit to Mr. Beeman here.
Linda sent you? You must have impressed her. Well, I have been having trouble with trolls. They're raising havoc and destroying my business. They're breaking windows with their clubs. Could you defeat them, disarm them, and bring me their clubs? If you can do that, you'll have my approval.
Alright, so we have to defeat more of these burly trolls. I cut the battle out. I actually killed them with this storm guy over here. But no need to show. We've fought a bunch of these trolls before. Let's go talk to Beeman again.
I must say, you kept up your part of the bargain. Go and tell Linda that you have my approval.
Alright, so we got her approval. Let's go tell Linda.
You were able to impress David Beeman? Fabulous! Well, now let's see if you can impress Bill Tanner. He and his sister are big supporters of our neighborhood patrol.
Alright, so we gotta talk to David Beeman, but we will do that next time. So thank you guys for watching. This is part 90. And I'll see you guys next time. Like I said, expect about 2, 3, maybe even 4 parts within the next week and a half. So hope you guys are excited for that. Hope you guys are ready for the subscriber meetup. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.